farmer's market, not quite walking distance from our marina, but walking distance, dinghy distance from our last anchorage.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you're so adorable. Look at that light on you. I'm not talking about you. Okay, you're adorable too.
Stand on the path that I've chosen, straight up. Come my way and I'll see you at the top. 'Cause something's gonna happen in this story, and I can feel it coming, like the rising of the sun. This train.
So we came to Jacksonville with a 1-week reservation here at Ortega Landing, and here it is 2 months later.
As is typical for us, being sloopers, we didn't stick around for just a week. We kind of attached ourselves like a barnacle to Jacksonville, a pleasant, happy barnacle, and we have had a really great 2 months. And so, but why did we stick around? Why did we extend from a week to two months?
Well, we initially only extended for a month, and that was because we did need to replace our batteries, which we'll get to that in just a moment. So that was going to be a project, and we came here initially with our friends Ann and Elliot for that first week, and we fell in love with the marina and the area and all there is to do around here. And we talked to the marina; they did have availability for us to just switch us to a monthly.
And then we started seeing the Atlantic got very active with bunches of hurricanes, potential hurricanes brewing out there.
We got a little bit. Had some flashbacks to Irma last year. We were like,
Yeah.
you know what? This is considered a safe area. We're
This
at
is-
least about 16 miles inland. It's a pretty protected little cove here. It's it's floating docks. This marina did great during Irma.
So we basically, it's like, okay, well, why would we want to rush away from here during the heart of hurricane season when we've got projects we want to tackle, we're in a great place, and oh wait, they say they can keep us, and there's a hot tub.
The hot tub probably did it.
Yeah, the
actually.
hot tub pushed us over the edge, and so we extended and decided to focus on tackling projects, tackling work, and tackling a social life, and tackling just enjoying this area.
Yeah, Jacksonville has a lot to offer. We've been out exploring, a lot of it getting out. Big surprise to both of us is
there's more in Jacksonville than I expected.
Yeah.
So one of the highlights is we've been actually become symphony aficionados.
well, not aficionados yet, but we definitely have developed
3 times in 2 months is a kind of a habit, I guess.
It's a habit I would love to have. Let's put it that way. We were down at the art festival, which happens every Saturday underneath the I-95 bridge. Beautiful area. It's all shaded. Farmer market, food trucks, entertainment. And there was a booth for the Jacksonville Symphony. And they were promoting that they had a John Williams repertoire going on as
And-
their opening.
And yeah, the John Williams, and then also upcoming was Harry Potter, the Chamber of Secrets with a live orchestra accompaniment and showing the movie. And we saw both of those and like hit our geek buttons.
It's like, well, that's a great way to enjoy the symphony.
And
So-
we've never been to a proper symphony before.
I had not since I was like in elementary school on
Right.
field trips. So we went to the John Williams one. Of course, the music is familiar to us, everything from Star Wars to Harry Potter to Indiana Jones. But how much we loved the experience
Yeah.
of the symphony.
And they do a fun job in Jacksonville. They had at this one they had a whole bunch of stormtroopers and the whole battalion of people in Star Wars costumes roaming around the lobbies, and it was a blast. People were having fun.
We ended up signing up for 2 more symphonies. We did do the Harry Potter Chamber. Harry Potter.
The Harry Chamber of Potter Secrets.
Yeah, that one. That was amazing way to see a movie.
Oh yeah, it was magic.
And just realize how much the music is part of the story. So we'll probably
Yes.
be seeking out symphony more in our travels.
We went down to Jacksonville Landing and would just wander around downtown. We go up to and explore the area around the river walk down there is great.
Three, two, one.
But we mostly just actually stuck to our little area in Ortega Landing.
Yeah, so the Ortega Village area, there's like a 5-mile perimeter here, which is really classic. Older homes, historic homes. You got,
Giant trees.
lots of shade for walking and public parks.
Jacksonville is just full
Cute little parks.
All these little green spaces in the middle of all these neighborhoods in Ortega Village. And it's just beautiful. It's a great way to walk and get out. And Pokemon hunt, of course. Avondale is a great little strip of restaurants and cute little boutique shops. And then 5 Points is not too much further from there with even more shops and dining out. So lots of opportunity for getting out, sampling cuisine, finding our favorite restaurants, which is always fun.
Yeah, well, we know it's time to leave when we found our favorite sushi restaurant, and we've been there 3 or 4 times. And well, I guess that was last night, so today's the day to leave.
It's been just great to feel part of a community, and that's part of what Ortega Landing, the Marina, offers. Is they've got like almost 200 slips, but there's about 40 folks here who live aboard. There's a great community center. They're constantly having social events, parties. They took us all to a baseball game, which was super fun.
Yeah, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, which was a blast, and the Marina bought a whole block of seats. And so
cheers to Ortega Landing. Thank you for the beer. I cannot believe free baseball tickets and free bar tab. Wow, this marina rocks.
I've never been to a marina that was anywhere near this social, and it's kind of fun. People are always hanging out, saying hi, talking by the pool.
They don't allow you to grill on your boat if you use propane. It's probably a local fire marshal thing, a safety thing, and okay. But they have a wonderful grilling area with great grills, and you just go over there and take what you're grilling over, and you end up with a social evening with your neighbors. And and then you're in the hot tub. The hot tub and pool is open 24/7. So us night owls, we'd end our evenings with a swim. So it's just been beautiful being here and being part and seeing the same people, getting to know them. When you're still as a nomad, one of the things that we enjoy is the awesome comes to you instead of us always seeking out the awesome.
It's a lot easier for people to find you when you're not moving.
So once people start to know our location, we love getting emails from folks asking to meet up. And so we've had the opportunity. I'm not even going to attempt to name names because I am going to forget someone and I don't want to do that. So just say, we enjoyed every single meetup. If that was you, you're included.
Yes. Yeah,
Friends and family came to visit too.
Yes.
Ann and Elliot came back for a weekend and spent with us aboard. Our friends Forrest and Mary, who we've been friends with for many years and have traveled together in our RVs for a while. They evacuated down from Hurricane Florence, so we had to spend a week with them.
And we had your mom aboard
My
again.
mom came up, and then that got us the opportunity because she's been storing our Mini Cooper, so we were able to go back to Melbourne and bring the Mini up here, so we had local transportation, which made it even easier to explore the area.
Yes. So the other side of everything we've been working on has been boat projects. We got ambitious when we were headed here. We knew our batteries were shot, and we were just thinking, initially we were thinking there's a Costco just a few miles from here. We're going to buy cheap golf cart batteries and just get us through the season until we are ready to do the lithium project, and then
the lithium project said, "I'm ready for you."
we're like, well, maybe we should do why do all that effort to do the lithium? Just do it, tear it out again in a few months. And then the other part of that was, well, do we do just the batteries, or do we do the full electrical upgrade with the new inverter and basically rewiring all the boat circuits? And it just snowballed a little bit.
As projects always do. We did document it. We will be getting out some content on lithium batteries, inverter systems, and what we're putting together here. So that's coming soon.
But quick sneak teaser is we now have Battleborn batteries and Victron inverter, and we'll explain the reasons of what we have and why and give a full tour soon. But we're actually looking forward to being out at Anchor,
which we will be for most of the next month. So that's
awesome. Putting it all to use.
Before fully casting off from Ortega Landing, we did break away for a short little excursion over to Julington Creek for a couple days of anchoring out and fully testing out the new setup.
Other little projects, like we fixed the faucet in one of the bathrooms, so now we have nice showers again.
Hey, today's project is our shower, our master shower bath diverter has failed in the old one, and it's not replaceable in place. So we had a new faucet, and to change it, I've had to take the central vacuum out and all the wood trim and everything else to open this panel up. And now hopefully I'm figuring out the proper way to disassemble this plumbing so I can put this new one in.
Yeah, there's always boat projects.
Something breaks, something does this, something does that. We added an easy start to our air conditioning and also a new whole thermostat and control board, so we can have Wi-Fi control of our air conditioning.
Even remotely, now we can turn on the air conditioner from wherever we are.
Yes.
So lots of cool geeky updates. Again, we'll try to do some content on that.
And then we laid some groundwork for hopefully the next project we'll tackle. You see this awful looking Bimini behind us.
You've probably been noticing it in the videos.
Yes.
It's harder and harder to disguise.
You can almost push your finger through it. It's like tissue paper. So we've reached out to several Bimini places here that could hopefully help us redo the canvas and do solar panels on top over the winter while the boat is stored in Jacksonville area. And most of them are like, well, maybe we can look at you in 5 to 6 weeks, but hopefully the project is coming together and we might be able to get the ball rolling on this, because it is so hard to find canvas people.
It is. So plans from here is we are setting sail. Can we say that?
Cruise.
Motor yacht, cruise, whatever.
Cruising off.
We're going to be going up the St. Johns River south to Sanford. And I say up because St. Johns River is one of the few rivers that flows north.
A few rivers down here, up in the Arctic, all the rivers flow north. But
I'm not going to be cruising there.
Yes.
So we're going to take about a month to do that adventure. A lot of anchoring out along the way. It's a lot of remote areas. So
Alligators.
we're not going to be swimming with them. And exploring what we can, get down to Sanford, and then the boat will be going into storage for winter, and we'll be returning to our RV life. And for a few months.
We got some big, exciting winter RVing plans out in the Southwest, including the Escapers Annual Bash.
Yep, we'll be at the Escapers Annual Bash. We'll be filming some content for our new TV show.
Oh, there's a TV show? What?
Oh, yeah. We also signed on to a TV show while we're here.
Yeah, so we're going to do little tech segments for an hopefully upcoming PBS RVing TV show. So we'll see how that goes. That could be kind of fun.
Should be a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right. Is that Jacksonville? Did we wrap it all up?
So there was a lot in this
I could
last 2
probably
months.
babble for quite a
packed
bit.
in
It was
here.
2 months. It's kind of hard. It all comes together, but it's really great. I think I reached my threshold of being still about 2 weeks ago.
Yes,
But
Cherie's
then-
starting to itch.
But then Hurricane Michael was threatening, and it was like, oh, we might be getting some outer bands, and we felt confident here. So it's good.
Okay.
It's good, but definitely have the itch to move on, and we're out of here soon.
Let's go load the bikes on and cruise away.
All right. See you in Sanford.
We love having you come along for this ride. We share these videos mostly just for fun. It's our side hobby. If you like them, please do give us a thumbs up or leave a comment. We'd love hearing from you. It's our greatest reward for sharing. And a special thank to our Patreons for keeping us inspired.